Hello everyone, this is Soldier here. Welcome back to our Let's Play Galactic Civilizations 3 as the Terminators. We currently have a ship that is just about to colonize Rennet 2 here. It's a Class 16 Paradise world, which will help us out quite a bit, I do believe. And we just completed construction of our first starbase, which we're going to use to improve the economy of the Skynet Central Hub. And we are now building a colony ship, which will be ready in 9 turns. We also have an assembly project that's about 5 turns away, which we're going to need. And we're going to go ahead and end our turn. We have a number of scout ships that are kind of on the edge of our space. Hopefully they'll find something else good before too long. Alright, we're going to go ahead and end our turn again. Alright, we've just colonized Rennet 3, or Rennet 2. Animals to tame. The terrain of this planet has proven very challenging for our conventional ground vehicles to deal with. And some colonists have begun capturing and taming a hardy local species of marsupial to use for hopping around between buildings and colonies. The animals are well suited to the work and don't seem to be suffering. But there are a few accidents, and animal rights activists across the galaxy are demanding that the practice be banned. What are your orders? This is shockingly primitive, disrespectful of the inherent rights these beasts have, and looks a bit silly. End the practice at once. Any animal too tame to return to the wild can be kept as pets. That would give us an approval rating. I don't care about that. If the animals aren't overly suffering, what's the harm? Allow the practice to continue, but at least begin monitoring and regulating it. Or we could say, would the animals work harder if they were suffering? See if we can find some way to make the animals suffer. Sweet, plus 15 manufacturing. Let's go for that one. A snuggler colony. These furry creatures are the dream pet for children in the galaxy. And we have hypersilicates. This ultra-conductive silicate can create near-infinite storage systems. That's kind of cool. Down here, we have ancient ruins that adds value to research. So basically, this is looking like a good research planet. Well, let's go ahead and start out by building some manufacturing centers. And let us go ahead and build a research center right there. That's a good enough start anyways. Okay. We got about 4 turns left on that assembly project. So we're going to go ahead and end our turns. And then do it once again. We'll have another colony ship before too terribly long. Outbreak! A Darkest One has been overrun by a strange alien norovirus. It rapidly kills about 5% of those it infects, but has a curious side effect of making those who survive profoundly more intelligent. Our scientists have found a means to cure it, but some wonder if we should allow considering the disease to flourish to take advantage of its side effects. Eradicate the virus. 1 life lost is too many, regardless of the gain. That would give plus 10% research to the affected planet. Or we can say quarantine the planet and immunize anyone who leaves. Any volunteers to relocate there, knowing of the risk. Give plus 50% research to the affected planet, minus 20% growth on the affected planet. Or we can say never let a good norovirus go to waste. Immunize yourself and your friends and spread the disease throughout your colonies. Well, minus 10% growth. Does growth matter at all for us? Because we're building our population, or does growth mean that it takes us longer to build our population? I don't know. But what's what we're going for right there? Doesn't seem like it's taking us any longer to build now. Alright, so we should have just gotten a 10% wide research bonus. Industrial mechanization. The creative Yor have created new iterations of manufacturing limbs. When installed on the manufacturing Yor, output will be improved. Okay. Well, that is going to lower our maintenance costs. The maintenance costs are, yeah, kind of suck, really. Universal translator. I don't need the universal translator yet. We haven't even met anybody. Orbital manufacturing. Let's see here. Sensor mass, maintenance, blah blah blah. Well, let's go for power specialization. I think we will do... optimize power plants to boost research. Now, let's go for social manufacturing increase there. Alright, ideology. We have our first malevolent ideology point available. Okay, grants a free frigate class warship. Unlocks the Intimidation Center improvement, which produces a malevolent ideology point every 10 turns. I like that. Provides a 10% increase to planetary income. No penalty from sharing borders with another civilization. I think we're going to go for this one. We want motivation. Producing a malevolent ideology point every 10 turns. Alright, advance our turn here. Oh sweet, we have another class 11 planet. Earth-like planet with amazing potential. I like it. We got 4 turns on that colony ship there. And the assembly project is going to be done next turn. Any second it should be done then, actually. So the population of this planet is at 11. Is that correct? I suppose it should go up to 13 now. Okay. Alright, we've got the industrial collectives. We're about to work on building those. Missionary Center, we can build that pretty fast. Let's build the... Wait, what did I just build there? Was that the Missionary Center? I guess it was. Yes, that is the Missionary Center. Okay. I don't really much care about the influence growth, but the fact that it gives me a benevolent ideology point every 10 turns, I do like that. Okay, so we got 3 turns left on this colony ship. Oh, sweet. Our income has gone up to 3 per turn. We're not really in terrible danger of running out of money just yet. Alright, our colony ship is going to pop out rather soon here. Tell you what, let's move the missionary center up to there. In this next turn. And And I think we're going to colonize this world up here. So let's send our new colony ship right there. Unfortunately, we're kind of slowly losing population on our home planet here, due to the fact that we are only producing 2 citizens when we do the maybe not. When we do the assembly project, it says +2 population, but every time we send out a colony ship, we're sending a 2.5. And I've only done the assembly project once for every colony ship we've sent out, so we should be losing population actually. Let's go for another construction ship. End our turn. Hopefully this industrial collective will actually help us out by a fair amount. So we're doing a 23.3 production per turn right now. Ah, lost and found. We just gained 178 credits. That's good. So yeah, 23.3 manufacturing per turn. So we'll see what that's at once we finish this industrial collective next turn. Thankfully, it doesn't seem to be taking too long to do each of our 23.9, so it went up by about half a point, roughly. Alright, so we got 4 turns on this missionary center now. And where's that colony ship? The colony ship's about halfway to our new Class 14 planet. Continue to advance our turn. Alright, we got 2 turns on that missionary center. Oh, sweet. We found more good planets up here. Class 14 and a Class 9. That's excellent news. Alright, we're going to have our missionary center next turn, which means we will begin generating benevolent ideology points. Okay, that works for me. And we've got the industrial collective being built. 2 turns left on the constructor. We're going to use that to improve the economy of our central hub. And up here we're actually at break-even point now. 0 income per turn. I would definitely like to have more income. Okay, we're going to go ahead and send our colony ship right there. Manage. Okay, we can do Starbase Factory, which will increase the manufacturing of the nearby world by 15%. I think that's what we're going to do. Okay. 23.9. Let's see if that goes up. Let's go ahead and do yet another constructor. Alright, so 23.9 manufacturing. Let's end our turn. And we've just colonized this planet. High G animal racing. The colonists on this planet have taken to breeding and racing a local species of squat 4-legged animals. The harsh gravity of the world makes the races particularly grueling, however, and the footage of injured animals has caused animal rights activists around the galaxy to demand this barbaric practice be stopped. Because it's become a big part of the local culture, and the colonists won't be happy if we end the races. What are your orders? We must, of course, stop anything which suggests cruelty to other forms of life. Put a stop to the races at once. Or we can say, we can surely find ways to minimize the risks of sport, enough to stop from canceling it outright. Padding tracks and moments of silence and the like, stuff like that. Or we can say, people of this planet might be onto something. Let's export footage of this racing across the civilization so everyone can enjoy the excitement. It might even provide a boost to the local tourism sector. That, of course, is going to be our goal. Alright, so let's go for manufacturing ore. Yes. Cancel that. What exactly does that do? +2 to manufacturing. Huh. Let's do it there, 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 and I think we're going to do power matrix in the middle. That should be good enough. Okay. And looking down here, we have a new ideology point to work on. Okay. Relentless grants free production on our homeworld. What is the higher level things here? All colonies receive 25% production bonus. Well, that's good. All planets receive a fully armed Overlord class ship. Each planet receives additional usable land. That's also nice. I like the improved manufacturing we got here. Free production on our homeworld. I think I'm going to go for that one. Now that stuff's nice too. Yeah, motivation and greed. I like both of those. Alright, manufacturing capacity. By focusing our power distribution to manufacturing facilities, we have been able to boost the efficiency of all of our colonies. Alright, we got a fusion matrix. The fusion matrix increases our manufacturing by a decent amount. Well. Let's increase our income. I don't want to start having money problems for sure. Holy crap. Our industrial capability is quite freaking nice though on the central hub. There's no doubt about that. We can pop some stuff out in no time here. Well, that is excellent. I think I want to go ahead and do a couple assembly projects after that. Let's go ahead and end our turn. Once this constructor's done, we're going to go back to building some colony ships. Which I would say that we need. So we have a number of rather nice looking planets here that we can take advantage of. Alright, our constructor should be done as soon as the turn finishes. Alright, we're going to send him there. And let's click on that. We're going to manage it, and we have a 0G scaling, which gives us plus 25% to manufacturing. So we are going for that. And, okay, 57.4. Let's see what that 57.4 becomes as we end our turn. I don't remember if that takes place immediately, the 25% boost, or not. I'm going to assume that our manufacturing ability here is going to go up by a fair bit as we complete this turn. Yeah, I went up by a decent amount. Okay. I believe we're going to go ahead and end this video here. So as always, if you enjoy our videos, I hope you'll like and subscribe. And we will see you again soon. Thank you very much.